Alrighty, test. Can anybody hear me, please? Twitch, or not Twitch, OBS screwed with all my settings, and I don't have a, long story short, I don't know where my, audio went, so it appears it's working now. Can anybody hear me out there? Hello? Switch over here. Oh, man. It is good to be back. It's been a hot minute. Oh, I am sorry I had to be away so long. Before I keep... Can anybody hear me? Audio working? We good? Hello? Might have to go on... Okay, I'm going to boot up my own stream real quick just to be safe. Hope it's working. Video producer. No, not that. I didn't want that. Ooh, I didn't think I need to check that too. Oh no, we're good. I got them all. What is this notification? Oh, woo, don't care. Stream manager. Do we have audio? Please tell me we have audio. Do we have audio? Please tell me we have audio. Alright, yeah, it's working. We're good. Cool. Hey, Roa. Hello. Good to see ya. Can you hear me okay? Is my audio okay? Everything sound good? All of my settings got really screwed up and weird, so I'm not sure exactly why. I hear you just good? Perfect. Well, let me know if there's any adjustments that need to be made. I had to go in and reset all of my audio. It's all missing. So, luckily I'm used to that happening now. It happens once in a while. So I can kind of adapt to it on the fly. So, but yeah, so good to see you again. How have you been? Sorry I've been gone so long. I had some stuff I was doing. Whoa! Hello, Jerry Kasho... How do I say that? Jerry Kazokan. Jerry for short. Okay, thank you. Welcome in, Jerry. Thank you for the follow. We're playing some Genshin tonight. This is my first day back after a little bit of a break from streaming. I've been gone, I think, a little over a week and a half now it's been. It was not Friday. It was the Friday before. I was a little burnt out. My family had come in from a ways away, or at least one member, and I spent a lot of time visiting with my little sister and being with family and stuff the last week or so, and also working on some other stuff in my excuse me. Whew. But yeah, working on some other stuff in my personal life, trying to make some other stuff I needed to catch up and refresh a little bit. It definitely helps. I'm much clearer of mind and stuff. That's amazing. Are you planning to pull for the new guy in town? Not sure yet, if I'm honest. I'm probably not going to. I'm saving up. I have a team I really like. Let me just boot up the game here so I can show you. I'm working on trying to build my first primary team. I haven't played this game all that long. I'm still into the Sumeru questline, actually. If you see a crime happen at the Apple Store, does that make you an eyewitness? It only makes you an eyewitness if working at the Samsung store makes you a Guardian of the Galaxy. Fun fact, Klee's Jumpty Dumpty is based on the Galaxy Note 7. Lol. What the hell? Oh. So, I should explain something. You see this chat right here? Soji, please let me in. I need flowers for Nari to ascend. This is my friend Ame. You can find her at Ame-san VT. I fell asleep the other night playing this game. Oh, hey. Oops, I actually need to be up there. I fell asleep the other night trying to do daily commissions. Oops, okay. Fine, let's go. Alright. Jesus.
Stand with me.
Alright, let's just hyper balloon this real quick. I'm done with these guys already. Yeah, glad you like that joke. That's one of my that's one of my favorites. So I run kind of a weird build. This is my main four. This is my Hyper Bloom waifus. I have Sanganamiya Kokomi, Kirara, Jinyan, and Kuki Shinobu. These are my main four. What it is it is a triple shield, double heal build. What I have Jinyan, who has the bell, which has its shielding ability for the sword. I gave that to Jinyan, who has her shielding ability, and Kirara, who has her shielding ability. I also have Kuki, who can heal,
The bond is strong.
as so. Kokomi, who can heal. This is actually my shock heal. It works really well. Yep, that's that fast for full heal, 13,000 health. So that is my current build, and I'm trying to get all of these to level 80 or 90, so I have a strong team to work with. But yeah, so I fell asleep the other night, and my friend Ame wanted to in so she could find the Nikapala Lotus, I think. Or however you're supposed to say that. But at this particular time, I was asleep in this chair. I opened up Genshin to play for an hour or so before bed, and I fell asleep. I was too tired. So I woke up to like 5 texts on Discord from her. She's like, Soji, let me in. I'm like, I'm sorry, I was sleeping. So she's like, it's okay. What do you do? Alright, so I'm in the middle of this, whoa, hey. There, got it. Okay. I'm in the middle of the current, like, event thing we're doing right now. There, got it. And I'm trying to finish this off real quick. This is getting pretty easy now that I'm used to them. I think your field of view might be a little off there on that. But yeah, it's good to be back. Like I said, I've been away for a week and a half or so. It was quite fun, actually. My sister flew in, what was that? I think it was Wednesday night. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Friday night was my last stream. Not last Friday, but the Friday before, actually. I was feeling burned out, and I needed a bit of a break. And my brother says you have a weird team. Yeah, I get told that a lot. I probably should focus more on crit rate and big damage to deal out, but this is kind of my tortoise and the hare build almost. It's slow and it's steady, but these four can take enough damage and heal enough damage.
Every last one of them back to apologize.
Cookie, I'm talking. But I can heal and shield from enough damage to where it's like I can kind of like pitter-patter around, if it makes sense. I can just kind of like nip away at their health, slowly but surely, guaranteed. And then I've got Jinyan, who's kind of my big... She's a DPS shielder, so it works out awesome that she can just put out big numbers. And then I've got Kuki, Kirara, and Kokomi to shield and Hyper Bloom and heal with. It's weird, but it works for me. Maybe someday I'll upgrade it. But so yeah, my sister flew in. I worked pretty much. I have bowling Monday, Tuesday, so I couldn't stream. And I took last weekend off. I needed a refresher. I needed a break. I was just... I was kind of getting muddled in my thoughts and too much going on. I want to mix things up a little. I want to do different stuff. I just realized, Violet, RPG mode, please. Violet. Oh, I'm in Genshin. Thank you. There we go. But so, I took the weekend off. I bowled Monday, Tuesday like I always do. Then Wednesday, my sister flew in. Now, she was kind of jet-lagged, and so was her boyfriend, that even Violet was in vacation. Yeah, she's slow to get going. She'll get back, though. But so Wednesday, my sister flew in. They were jet-lagged, so Wednesday night I did some work around the house. Just cleaned up, did some laundry, got caught up on some stuff. But Thursday night, my sister stopped by my work, which was super cool. She got to hang out with me and my dad for a few. We got to talk to her boyfriend, and that night we all went out to my parents' house, and my dad cooked out. We had steaks. It's really cool, actually. I got to post pictures. I haven't shown anybody yet. My sister, for a very late birthday present, because she hasn't seen me since March now, she got me something for my birthday, but she couldn't ship it. So she brought it up with her on the plane. It was a, like, Japanese tea set. So I have, like, this really cool Japanese teapot and, like, the little cups and everything. It's a really pretty set, but I don't know where I want to put it yet, so I haven't unboxed it yet because I don't want it getting broken.
House has released numerous works that
Shush, Kokomi. But so, yeah, I haven't got it out of the box yet because I don't know where I want to put it, and I want to, like, put it on display, at least for now. I don't want to use it eventually, but I want to put it on display for the moment, and I don't have a good place to put it that's not, like, going to get it broken, so... But so we had fun that night. And then Friday, my sister invited all of us to go roller skating after work. So we all went roller skating, which was super fun. I'm actually a somewhat proficient inline rollerblader. I can't do like tricks or anything, but I can motivate myself pretty well around the floor. Saturday we spent all day with her boyfriend. Well, she completed her Air National Guard, so she's no longer a member of the armed services. She's now a veteran. Which is super cool. But she out-processed on Saturday and Sunday, and we spent the day on Saturday hanging out with her boyfriend. Sunday I spent working. I had stuff to do. No, I didn't spend Sunday working. I kind of did. That was Saturday afternoon I spent working. Sunday, I went and made a new purchase. As you know, my beloved truck, Raymu, my Avalanche is... she's trusty, but she's also getting rusty. And she's starting to show her age a bit. So I needed something... This is going to be the last winter with Raymu. She's going to go up for sale soon. I hate to say, but I'm going to miss her. She's good. She's a good truck, but it's time to part ways. And I needed a replacement. So if you guys are... I know, Roa, you're on my Discord. If you go to... There's a new channel.
Study and practice, then it's really not all that...
Kooky, I'm talking. Good. You know, I'm going to do this so they can't interrupt me with their thing. But so, in lieu of replacing Raymu right off the bat, I drove about halfway across the state on Sunday and picked up a new vehicle that's going to be a project. And this is actually kind of a big announcement, because this is going to be a first for me, and it's going to be kind of cool. So, first things first, the vehicle. I bought a 99 Chevy Suburban. It needs a fair amount of work. The engine is blown up. It runs, but it does not run good. The seats are destroyed in the front. The brakes are pretty much non-existent. And the kicker to all of it is that it's been sitting for almost a year or two. Hello, Sadie. So, waves. Hey, T-Bold, how's it going? Good to see you. You guys are joining me just in time. I'm getting ready to make one of my big announcements. Now that I've come back. Go eat sinigang? I saw something about this on Twitter earlier. Okay, I know what they're talking about. Hot food takes. I don't think, like, actually, like, spicy food. I think they mean, like, hot takes about food. Not hot takes about hot food. Sinigang is sour soup. I've never had a sour soup before, but most of our soup here in the States is a savory kind of thing, and I'll be honest, sour soup I don't know sounds all that good. I won't say I'd hate it. I've never had it before, and I'd gladly try it. But just as a concept, Good Mythical Morning does something like this, where they have, like, hot food cold versus cold food hot, or, like, spicy food sour versus sour food spicy. This sounds like one of those, where they would have some, like, you know, it'd be like, I don't know, what's spicy? It'd be like, mint crawfish boil versus Cajun Klondike, or a Cajun Andes mint. And it's like, this is what this Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Or am I just rambling to myself like an idiot? Oh, shit. I got off track. Either way. So, Sadie T-Bold, I was telling Roa about my new vehicle I picked up. If you guys saw my post on the Discord, there's now a new channel on my Discord under the Soji's Life category because my beloved Reimu the Avalanche is she's getting old, she's getting rusty, and I need to replace it before it loses all its value. So I went and I picked up a '99 Chevrolet Suburban with basically no brakes and a blown-up engine, but I got it for a steal. And I can fix it up pretty good, and it should be a pretty nice vehicle when I'm all said and done. It's rust-free. It's from the South, which is a rarity here in the Midwest. You don't get rust-free cars, so should be a good vehicle. I'm hoping to make it into a good, reliable daily that can replace Reimu here by the end of winter, and that's going to be a bit of a project. So there's going to be a couple of major updates that come with this Suburban. The first of which is, of course, the new Discord channel. I nicknamed the Suburban after Azure Lane's main character. It is kind of a big battleship, almost aircraft carrier-like vehicle because it's just so big and flat. So Enterprise the Suburban is live on the Discord now, which I'm excited about. But that's not the only thing coming with Enterprise. Because I now have Enterprise, along with Reimu, I have Reimu as a daily. It'll keep me going until I can get Enterprise working. Which is lucky for me because I'm going to start another YouTube channel. It's going to be associated with my current Soji Sakata VOD channel. I'm actually going to be starting 2 YouTube channels over the next 6 months. I'm going to be scaling back slightly on streaming to do some... I'm going to try to get my hands on some video editing software. And hopefully over Christmas time, I'm hoping to get my hands on a GoPro over the next 6 months. So I haven't settled on these names completely. However, the first thing to be watching for, because this will be coming first, will be the Sakata Custom Auto... What did I settle on? I wrote this down because I can't remember. Let me pull it up. I don't want to get it wrong. What did I name this? Yeah. Sakata Custom Auto Division. And it's going to be a YouTube channel completely focused around my life in cars. I want to make content. I love streaming, but I want to make some video content too. Some edited stuff that's maybe a little bit more bite-sized and easy to watch that I can upload to YouTube versus just these multi-hour streams. So when I originally started into content creation, my intent was never to be a VTuber. I was going to originally be a YouTuber, making videos and kind of just talking about all the things I love. Then I discovered VTubing, and I went down this path instead. But I want to go back. I was talking with Miyuki and over a couple of different topics, and the topic of content creation came up, and she encouraged me to go after it still. So the Sakata I can talk Sakata, jeez. The Sakata Custom Auto Division channel is going to be going live as soon as I can. I need to figure out how to get everything set up still. It's should be pretty easy to find. You should just be able to go to my YouTube channel, and I'm hoping to be able to have it like as those channels we're associated with kind of thing, or like follow our friends or whatever. I'm hoping I'll be able to put my channel there. I need to get a logo and stuff created for it. And there's going to be how-to videos on whatever I'm doing. So, how to install underglow neon, how to wire in your first stereo system, how to install speakers and subwoofers, I don't know, how to change your oil, how to do a tune-up. Pretty much whatever I'm working on, there's going to be a video for it. I'm going to start filming everything I work on, everything I do. Ideally, this is why I want the GoPro, because trying to film with my phone down in these tight little areas inside engine bays and under dashes is going to become a problem. Not to mention I like listening to music on my phone while I work, so of course I won't be able to do that if I'm filming. These are the things I have to figure out. Maybe I'll have an earbud or something. But either way, so, and not only that, there's going to be an entire build series on Enterprise the Suburban. I am going to take, I'm hoping here tomorrow or maybe over the weekend, I'm hoping to film Enterprise as she currently sits. Everything that's wrong with it, everything as I bought it. That way I can go over everything and how I'm going to fix it all. And then I'm going to film it and make videos on how I'm fixing all of it. So I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a cool thing. So yeah, I hope you guys check that out. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be something kind of different. It's still the cars and stuff that I always talk about that you guys know I care and love for so much. But you're actually going to be able to get to see how to do some of this stuff. And who knows, maybe it'll inspire you to try something on your own. It's really not as hard as you think it is once you understand some of the basics. It's all, as my dad always says, it's all just nuts and bolts in the end. If man made it, man can fix it. So, I am man, at least most of the time, and I'm going to show you how to fix it, if I can. If not, well, we might start throwing wrenches, but we'll find out. The other thing is, coming this spring, I can't really start it right now because it's too cold here. The north sucks for this, so this channel's not going to be permanent. It'll be like seasonal because of the nature. I may try to do some winter videos on it, but they're going to be fewer and further between. It's going to be the Cicada Golf Division. I'm going to have a third YouTube channel, the Cicada Golf Division, and I would like to be able to make golfing content videos. I'm going to try to do some interesting challenges, try to work on my game, and just kind of document my dive into the golf world next year. Since I'm getting out of karting, I still want to do something. And my buddy wants me to get a little heavier into golf. I'm really enjoying golf right now. I'm actually learning how to regrip my own golf clubs right now. So I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I'm really learning more about the sport, trying to better my game. And I pretty much have all the stuff I already need, so I don't really need a big investment to get started other than the GoPro. So when I get a camera, I'm hoping I can bring that to life as well. But so that's those are my two big announcements, are going to be the Cicada Custom Auto Division and the Cicada Golf Division. Again, these names are still tentative, so if they change, don't be surprised. But yeah, so those are my two big things. I guess three if you count Enterprise. I mean, big thing, it is like a 5,000-pound SUV. It's kind of big. Matter of fact, I'm going over to the junkyard on Saturday to try to pick up some parts for it. My window motor don't work. What do you do?
Respect must be given to the will of
Alright, so we have some new stuff. We got waterborne poetry that we can do. We got the new test runs for Wriothesley, I think? Wriothesley? No idea. That's his Cerberus chapter. Whatever. Gravity Field. Where is this at? Oh, okay. Interesting. So there was something supposed to be there. That's interesting.
creature.
Okay, so let's do this. We've got the new ones unlocked here. We got... Ooh, this one's all the way unlocked. Nice. And all of these are unlocked. Okay, cool. Ooh, I have Party Gala. Nice. Party Favor. Alright, so let's go to the Poetry Gala. Do we have... Oh, it's ready to unlock. So let's do this. Let's get all of the daily stuff knocked out right now. Relic from Guyun. Interesting. Alright, so we have the new character, Wriothesley. I also have enough, I think, to buy another wish. Okay, I am just waiting for... Do I want to pull on this? Chongyun, Dory, and Toma. Venti, Chongyun, and Toma, and Dory. I might pull for Venti. I might pull for Venti. Oh, speaking of, I got Nouvelette's weapon for Kokomi by accident. I just pulled on a weapon banner once because I felt like making a pull. I had like 50 wishes. And, yeah, pulled Nouvelette's weapon, so gave it to Coco. She seems to be doing well with it so far. It was a good call. So, what do I still have? Oh, because I didn't set a path. Cash flow supervision. That's a weird name for that. LG for the... Yeah. It's funny. Cash flow supervision. And yet they only use coin in this society in the form of Mora. Genshin lore Twitter, go nuts. As if anybody's from the Genshin lore Twitter is watching this stream. What's my wish history right now? What do we got? All right, so we got... Where's my last 4-star or 5-star? I have warm lettuce. That's an unpleasant thought. So 11 is 55, 56, so 57 pity I'm on right now. 67, 77, 87. I could get there. I could theoretically pull Venti. I'm in 4-star territory right now. Is that a crying emote? Because I said warm lettuce doesn't sound good? Is lettuce not supposed to be cold and crunchy? As I've never heard anybody... I mean, Family Guy even made fun of that, where they're like, the pizza place trying to make... They're trying to... It's a pizza place, and they're like, and you want one salad? And the guy's like, how do we make a salad? He's like, what about a whole head of lettuce? Great. What about this jar of olives and hot peppers that nobody likes? Throw them in. How about one sliver of carrot? Sure. Put it in a bowl? Nah, lasagna pan. And then leave it on the pizza. Make sure it stays warm. You hear the phone ringing. Hello, every pizza place. I'm like, yeah, that's about true. Warm lettuce? I know, right? It's like, ugh. I'll pass. That does not sound appetizing. Oh, right. I think I have... Sweet. Since we're doing this anyways, we may as well... Oh, that one's easy to get to. Nice. Let's knock out the seasonals and my daily. Gotta be this one, right? Dang, my controller's jumpy. Bang, bang, easy. That's actually a pretty good piece of artwork there.
Oh, it's really coming down.
Okay. This is a really inconvenient way to do this. Oh, they're over here. Oh, these are going to be all the major cities, aren't they? It's going to make me take one here of Liyue Harbor. Yep. So these will be easy because they'll all be right next to teleport waypoints. And this one's going to be... No, maybe not. Okay. Wow, that was big. Okay. Got that part. And then the sailboat's over here. Somebody get me my staples button. That was easy. And then... Oh, it's going to have me do the temple, isn't it? Okay, that makes sense. Either that or maybe dragons. Why would they have me do dragon spine? That's weird. No. Kirara's climbing ability is OP. You love to see... Oh, it's up... Wow, it's way up there. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Now. Kirara is one of my better acquisitions in this game. If nothing else, just for her ability to climb. Okay. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Got it. Okay. Wow, it's way over there. Really big tree. Oh, it's there. Okay. And that's got to be the stone path of something. What? Okay, you're reaching pretty hard there. Like, come on now. Alright, well, that's done. That was easy. Seasonal? Yeah, seasonal. The game has, like, seasonal events in it that, like, are on timers. Like, you can see right here, it says time remaining 11 days and 7 hours. So you can only do these for... And then they go away forever. So you got to do them while they're available. But I've done all these already off stream because I've been keeping up. Hey, Soji, I missed the announcements. Oh, no problem. I can read them again for you. Well, read them. I'm just doing them off memory. But so, the first big announcement, my pickup truck, Reimu. I'm going to have to retire her eventually. She's starting to show her age a little. She's having some trouble. So I picked up a new pickup truck. Because I had to do something. That's okay. I can repeat them again. That's no problem. I went and I had to get a new truck. My truck has been, it's been, like I said, showing its age. It's having a little bit of trouble here and there. So I'm working on getting I was working on finding something to replace it. Kirara, shush.
No.
So I went, that's not the map. I'm out of practice. So I went out, I found a really good deal on a truck, and I'm trying to basically replace my Avalanche with this new vehicle. So I went and I bought a 99 Chevy Suburban on Facebook Marketplace. It's got a blown up engine and the seats are pretty shredded. On the front 2 seats at least. And it's also got no brakes on it. But I picked it up for a steal. And I'll be able to put a little bit of time and effort into it and make it a really nice vehicle because it's rust free. We don't get those up here in the north. So that's one big announcement. Because I needed, because I got the new vehicle, needed a name for it. Well, it's a 99 Suburban with third row seating. It's a big vehicle. She's long. She's real long. I kind of joked about it being a bit like, when I towed it home, I kind of joked like it was towing like an aircraft carrier almost. And that set in motion the thought of the name for me. Like, what's an anime girl that's like white on top and has like black accents like the Suburban has? Kaga? No, but you're in the right anime already. So that was pretty good. If it was a Toyota Land Cruiser, I probably would have went with Kaga or I can't remember what her sister's name is. But yes, I would have gone with Sakura Empire's 2 fleet carriers. But since this is a gigantic American Chevy Suburban, you'll find all of the Iowa, not quite, no. You will find all of the updates on the Discord, actually. I pinged everybody in it. It's in the Soji's Life category. Enterprise the Suburban. It had to be Enterprise. Enterprise, as you know in the anime, starts out kind of broken and not necessarily at full power. But over the course of the anime, she actually gets torn down and then like rebuilt a little bit as the anime goes on. She has to get a little worse before she gets better. And that fits my Suburban perfectly. She's very much in need of some help and attention right now. She's hiding a lot of pain, I think, as they said in the first episode. So, but when I get done with it, it should be an absolute monster. So I'm excited. But that leads me to the second announcement. I do a lot of car stuff in IRL. And I mean a lot of car stuff. It's kind of what I do. I don't document any of it. I don't do anything with it to make it interesting, make it mean something, to I don't do anything with it other than have fun with it, which is fine. But I kind of want to do more, and I'd like to create some more content that's maybe not just several hours streaming VODs. It's fun streaming, but I'd like to do something else as well. So streaming isn't going anywhere, but I'm going to be maybe doing a little less of it. So I can try to edit some videos and make more like focused content on car content. So that's going to be the Cicada. I can talk today, Jesus. There's going to be another YouTube channel coming out, the Cicada Custom Auto Division. And it's going to be all about me working on cars. There's going to be an entire build series for Enterprise. I'm going to be building her from the ground up, pretty much redoing everything. The brakes, the engine's going to have to come out completely, so I'm going to have an entire engine out of this car. I've got to get... I'm trying to think of what else. It's got some like funky electrical things with the lights I've got to fix up. Doesn't seem to be anything severe, but it's all stuff I have to fix. Ouch. So stay tuned on the YouTube for that. The YouTube, yeah. What am I, 60? Stay tuned on my YouTube channel for that particular new channel that's going to drop. And then there's going to be a third channel as well, the Cicada Golf Division. Coming in springtime, I'm hoping by then I'll have a GoPro to help me film with the car content and stuff. And I would love to film some golf content as well. I really love the sport. I'm kind of falling in love with the game again. And I'm improving every year. So, yeah, there's going to be the Cicada Golf Division channel coming soon. I'm excited about that. It's not going to be like, damn bro, announcements cut by ads. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I got a second. Let me do this then. Oh, figures. Just as I say, let me know when you can hear again. Okay, what was the last thing you heard, Sadie? That way I don't have to go too far back, because I don't know where... What was the last thing you heard? What do I have pinging me that there's... Oh. What the... Oh, whoops. I heard about the new YouTube channel. The Cicada Auto... The Custom Auto Division? The car one? Is that the one you heard about? Because there's going to be two of them. Is that the one you heard about? Yes, okay. So, yeah, that's going to be... there's going to be a new channel for that. It's going to be all focused on me building cars, upgrading cars, working with... oh, that's one other thing I forgot to mention earlier. I renamed my S chassis because I realized I have... I'll get to that in a minute. But so, yeah, there's going to be a build series on Enterprise. There's going to be how to change your oil, how to change a headlight, how to change an engine, how to change a transmission, whatever I'm working on. Underglow neon, stereos, speakers, whatever I'm working on one of my cars, I'm going to film it, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it or what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm going to do an entire build series on Enterprise to show you guys what that's going to look like and how it's going and stuff. So, and then there's going to be one extra channel as well, starting in spring, the Cicada Golf Division. It's going to be a channel focused, of course, on golfing. I'm finding a love for the sport again, and I'm really excited to do some golf content. I don't know I'll do as much with the golf one starting out, but the car division is going to be the main focus. The golf one's more for fun. We'll see how I do with the golf one, though. So, but I hope you guys like those announcements. They're pretty... I'm excited about them. We'll see how they go. I do have to take a... I know I just started stream. I really have to go to the bathroom. I felt fine when I started. Imagine if you just become a scratch. I'm actually really close to becoming a scratch golfer already. I'm only like a 4 handicap. I'm pretty good at golf. I'm no kind of pro, but I am... whoops. Yikes. Sussy. Scratch. It means, where's it at? I'm going to get rid of my model for just a second. A scratch golfer, Roa, is when you're good enough at golf that you basically go out and shoot par every single time. That's all scratch is. It just means you shoot par. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to put the stream on just waiting for a sec. Like I said, I just have to take a quick bathroom break, and I will be back here in a moment. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I'm back. I apologize that took so long. That was, I did not anticipate a quick bathroom break taking that long, but I'm also not used to being lactose intolerant, which is apparently something I'm developing. I don't know if you can get that later in life, but it sure seems that way, because I forgot I had chocolate milk today. And every time I seem to have any kind of milk products, yeah, life sucks. So, either way, I'm back. But yeah, so, where I left off, watch for my 2 new YouTube channels coming. I'm excited about them. Hopefully you guys like them just as much as I do. Alright. We're back in the game. Cowabunga! Real Soji on YouTube? Yeah, you are actually going to get real me playing golf, real me working on cars. I've been a little reluctant to show my face, and I probably still will try to hide away from it a bit more. But it's going to be something I focus on, is the content. So, hopefully you guys like it. Golf is just like from Pizza Tower? Golf just like from Pizza... What? Flora, you might have to clarify what you mean by that, because Pizza Tower... I'm confused. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, Roa. What was that? Godzilla had a stroke trying to read that and died? There's a level in the game Pizza Tower just called Golf. I've never heard of the game Pizza Tower. And why would they have a level called Golf? How strange. Oh, the things you see. Okay. Start. Because you go golfing. Oh no, I knew that you were referencing golf because I went golfing. I've never heard of the game Pizza Tower, and I don't know why they would just have a level called Golf. That's kind of weird.
Stand with me. Out of my way.
All right, come on.
Sign here, please. Rest and rebuild. Torrent, bring refuge. Dissipate.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's a game based on Wario Land? Oh, interesting.
Shred till I'm dead. Lightning terrified. Feel the beat. Covenant of the deep. Hold the line. Stand with me.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do damage, do damage. Ah.
Power cord. Service with a smile.
What on earth? Oh boy.
Amp it up. Dissipate. Allow me. Torrent, bring refuge.
Come on, come on, come on.
Here,
Go.
please. Pyrotechnics. Time to rock. Out of my way. Hold the line. Stand with me. Service with a smile. Feel the beat. Dissipate.
Crap, Kirara's down.
Remnants of the deep. Allow me. Lightning terrified.
Lightning ought to wipe you out pretty good, I think. Got him. How'd I do? Alright, not bad. Whew. Well, that was intense. Good grief. It's a good game. Okay. I'll have to check out Pizza Tower. Like I said, I've never heard of that before. That's an interesting thought. Oops, I haven't hit that one yet. I can't seem to get these last few. Still got these to go, though. How far am I off? 11:20. Oh, I can so get there without... Nice. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, let's go down here. Sure. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's do it. It's good to be back playing this. This is fun. Been a while. Nice. Getting faster. Ooh, big hit. Nice. Oh, it was all of them. Okay, cool. Well, that was easy. Alright, so what we got? I think that'll be enough to get me. Nice, that's full block on those. Oh, I can do the last one now too. Awesome. Oh, may as well do it for the free primos. I mean, it's 70 just for this. I would be foolish not to. Okay. Holding pots will constantly appear. Is the water archon out yet? No. Farina has not been released yet, or Focalors, depending on what you call her. Of course, every archon seems to have two names. I just want her cute ass on my team. I might pull for her. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to try to pull for Venti, because I don't have any archon yet. And I think it'd be super cool to get Venti. I'm really close on Pity. I'm only pulling until my Pity, and then I'm saving again. I'm only pulling till I hit 5, and then I'm out. I'm out. But we'll see how it goes. But no, Farina has not out yet. It's going to be hard for me because I want to keep using Mona for water. Dude, tell me. I have Kuki, but I want Raiden. I have Jinyan, but I want Dia. forgot you move, you little snots. Big hit, nice. Come on. This ability is really useful for these. Come on. That was a lot. But yeah, that's, I don't have any Archon yet, and I would it's like I'm with you though, because if I get Farina, I won't have a use for Coco. If I get Dia, which I really want, that she replaces Xinyan, which I don't want to do that. I love my Xinyan. If I get Raiden, she would replace Kuki. That probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I love Kuki, but I mean Raiden is statistically better in the game. Zhongli I really wouldn't have much of a use for, luckily. Being that he's Geo, I don't really use Geo. I don't really understand Geo. But it's like, Nahida would be great, and I would replace Kirara with her. I don't know. Nobody knows how Farina works. She hasn't even been released yet. We don't even know when she's coming. I mean, she's obviously going to come. Every Archon does. But nobody actually has seen Farina in play. We don't even know if she's been, like, tested. I'm assuming she's been built by the developers by now, but there have been leaks of her animations, though. That's cool. I have not seen anything about that. Alright, whoops. We got a bunch of stuff to collect now, which is nice. Okay, that's good. I think I should be done with my daily comms now. Let's go. Jeez. Crap. There we go. Nice. Gotta love that.
Okay, let's...
Shop. Nice.
The next location on my...
Alright, first things first, let's go back and get our dailies. Yeah, I haven't seen anything of Farina at all other than, like, screenshots and Ame's picture profile on Discord. I have her, not her, like, VTuber profile, but her normal one.
Add Astra
And her, she's just listed as Focalors.
Thank you for completing
It's kind of
today's
funny.
commissions. Here is your reward.
Alright. How much does that give me Prima Gems wise? Oh, I'm close. Okay, so we gotta go back down here because we're going to this event. So this is like a poetry gala hosted by Venti and Hutao? Yeah, you can see Venti and Hutao actually standing there. It's also got Noelle, Singcho, Chungyun, and Mika. And Diona involved in it. I should just put all of them in my...
Wow, everyone got here so early.
I should just put, like, Singcho, Noelle, Mika, and Hu Tao in a... What would that be? Hydro, Cryo, Pyro, and... Geo. Well, technically would be 4 different elements.
The sun is shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme. The theme of the second day of the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is pairing couplets.
Okay.
Pairing couplets. Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
You know what would be wild? A playable Catherine, tired of the repeating lines and jobs, she starts working with the Traveler. And they, like, get somebody new to, like run the, the Adventurers Guild posts. That would be awesome. I would love that. That's a really unique idea. Or better yet, since there are so many identical Catherines, it's like a Nurse Joy thing where she's like, oh yeah, I'm also Catherine and I'm here to join you. And it's like, what? That'd be sick. Plot twist, Catherine is the final boss. Now that would be funny.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms.
That didn't even rhyme. Hu Tao, if you want to be a poet, you've got to find a rhyme. So I hope you listen close. I won't tell you another time. This isn't hard. The English rhymes for her kind of suck. Yeah, I'll be honest, the English dubs get done kind of dirty because the fact that they try to directly translate it. I wish they would, like, rewrite the English ones to make sense. Like, okay, how could you redo this? Okay, heaven and earth, wind and rain. The endless sky from the land we... The endless sky from the land where we came. Forest borers and ocean shrimp. No, that doesn't. Lavender melons and matsutake shrimps. Yeah, it hurts my brain. I would have to, like, completely rewrite this. It doesn't make sense. I don't...
Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all.
Huh.
The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry. To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
It says nature tour. What? He did. His voice line doesn't even match on that one.
Inspiration walk?
No, he said nature tour, Mika. You weren't reading.
By inspiration walk, we simply mean
Oh.
wandering around in the wild.
Hi, Monk. I forgot to delete my pinned comment.
And pocketing any poetic thoughts.
Unpin. Got it. Yep, sorry about that. I did have a bathroom break, and I did be right back. I've just already have been back now, so my bad. Thanks for the reminder. I had a touch of lactose intolerance. Alrighty. Wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery and pocketing any poetic thoughts. It's cold in there. It's cold out here. No. I'm not doing poetry tonight. My brain hurts. Bathroom breaks are forever. Yeah, plot twist. I switched out my recliner for an American Standard toilet, and I'm just always using it while I'm on stream. Hello, Buffalo. Welcome in. We're making bad toilet jokes. Way in your mind, we have to be as one. Don't be afraid, my sweetheart. This is a way to be more strong. Oh, God, I love that song. Oh, I'm working on a new karaoke set list. I want to do karaoke now that I'm back. So I want to see what you guys think of this, because singing made me think of it. Where's that? Where's that? Here's my notes. So, if I said that some of the songs I'd come up with for next karaoke session, this is what I've got so far. I always go back and pick a couple of old ones. But these are the new ones. So anything I've done in the past is open to me picking. However, I have, what is it? Levitating by Dua Lipa. Except it's the Frank Sinatra version. I'm trying to hear right now. Well, I can't come up with the tone of it right now. If you want to run away, I can take the galaxy and I can take it for a ride. We fell into a rhythm and a music and a rhythm and a rhythm don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in the eyes, shining just the way you like. Yeah, it's not quite like that, but you get the idea. I thought about doing the mashup of Carousel by Melanie Martinez and We Are Number One by Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town. If you've never heard that, it's a trip. Weird Al Yankovic's. Have you ever heard the song? Our love's in jeopardy, baby. Ooh. Well, if you know Weird Al, you'll know it's not Our Love's in Jeopardy, but it's I Lost on Jeopardy, baby. So, yeah, that one. Just a normal song. Billy Joel's Piano Man, because, I mean, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling alright. And then the other one from the Hunger Games that I don't know the song or the name of it. Are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man, they say, who murdered 3? Strange things are happening, no stranger would it be. Are you coming to the tree? I think that'd be a fun one to do.
Of course.
So that's what I'm working on right now, is karaoke set list.
Please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead. And if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
Hu Tao, that's creepy.
In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our 2 beautiful nations, and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight. Traveler, can you round up Singcho, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
No problem.
Thanks. I'm counting on you. So, we hope that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Now I kind of want to know what he found.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chang-Yun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Avonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too. Just think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
No need to feel bad at
The way
all.
I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
Sing Cho's kind of got a point, but it's also Sing Cho, so he usually knows what he's doing.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Chill, broski. It's all
Now,
good.
how about we split into 2 groups for the day?
Can I get Battle Maid?
You mean to cover more ground?
I want the Battle Maid with me.
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
Why don't we draw lots?
Yeah! That'll make things even more fun.
Drawing lots? What if I end up with the Liyue crowd, and I can't think of anything to say to them?
I've got the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first?
Oh, Paimon! Paimon wants to go first.
Alright, what do we got? Who's with who here?
Okay, so that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona and Chongyun in one group, and Sincho, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
Crap.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think... that won't be...
Mika, chill.
I also await your guidance.
No need. Oh, God. Please tell me we are not talking in rhyme. No need to be so formal, man. Taking a stroll, that's the plan. Sick rhymes indeed.
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
Kind of wanted to take Noelle with me, but darn it. I crapped out.
Did anyone forget to bring anything?
That's...
If not, then let's get going. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
okay.
Wow. Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy. All right. Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
Just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Lead the way, Captain.
Captain? Hey, quit messing around.
Oh, it's Zhao. Alright. I might have guessed you would stay here.
Enjoy your inspiration walks. I'm looking forward to some splendid poetry tonight.
Okay. Where are we going? Oh wow, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Ooh, I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Ooh. Wish I knew the lyrics to that. Who wants steak? I'm cooking. Coco, go!
Stand with me.
Come on. Oh, you fool. Right next to my healer.
Power cord.
Dissipate.
gone out. This isn't COD. Alrighty. $5 says it was Zhao he saw. No, because Chung Yun knows Zhao, so I don't think that would work. Ah!
Next to the water. That's where I saw it.
Ah!
I was at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
Ah! Oh, hell.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here. Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
Thanks for the redeem, Ro. I was not ready for that.
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance.
Changyun is 1 in a million. He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide. Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
Your physical constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Conqueror of demons.
Hello, Zhao.
Is that a friend of yours? Yep, this is Xiao, an Adeptus of Liyue. An Adeptus? Wow, I've never seen one of those before. Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Just call me Shao.
Fangirl's screaming right now. I know, right? Like, it must be the brooding bad boy thing. Because it's like, okay, I will say, the voice acting is good, and I know he's supposed to be angsty and, like, quiet. But, like, as a guy listening to somebody with a cool voice, Zhongli has a way cooler voice. Zhao fits the kind of, like, angsty, like, kind of petite guy voice. But, like, Zhongli is just like, yes, this cup of wine is exquisite, and I enjoy it a lot. And it's like, I love the deep gravelly. Yes, Zhongli is amazingly voiced. Like I said, Zhao's is good to fit his character, but for my particular, like, taste, oh, Zhongli sounds way cooler. I've heard him in other games before. Yeah, I think his name is Keith Silverstone or something. He's a really good VA. He does awesome work.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here. I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean
He sounds
to
like a
drag
teen
even
trying to be
Conqueror
cool.
of Demons
Yeah,
into
a little
this.
bit. He does have that thing.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Come on an inspiration walk with us.
Yeah, you should come. There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
But
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Xiao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
fine.
Hey, there he is. Big softy.
Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy. Or maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this. Team Changyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team? Now that Adeptus Xiao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Don't overthink it! Diona, ingredients? Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often, so I want to gather some new ingredients while I'm here. I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
Uh-huh. Julian chilies. I'm not sure that would taste very good.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
What the?
Friggin' Diona. That's not gonna taste great? Perfect. She's a psycho. What the
As
hell?
well as Jueyun chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Are those really fit for human consumption? This is starting to sound like something Xiangling would make.
Oh. I don't have my normal team. I have Traveler, Zhao, Chongyun, and Diona. What's Diona? She cryo?
Huh, I mean, you think you can bully me?
Oh, she's got a shield thing. Okay.
One
Chongyun.
with my blade.
Chongyun's cryo. Okay. Cryo Claymore. And of course, Zhao is Animo. That was easy.
Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
Good or bad.
What? No, never! I hate alcohol! When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil. So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah. Because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile. Surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
Just you wait.
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special. In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
Really?
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Jueyun chilies.
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry, there isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
Yeah, don't force yourselves, boys.
Oh. Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the
He's not
Conqueror
even
of
reacting.
Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh,
Chongyun drank his too. Is he gonna be okay?
This drink is...
delicious! It does have a touch of Juyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me. It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Juyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture. And oh, the slimes. Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew
What
that they
is
had such
happening?
a pure and herby taste. Like fresh
Chongyun
grass
is...
after
what?
the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing. Simply unbelievable.
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime. Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
You okay?
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
On Earth?
Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit.
On Earth
I'm
happened?
sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It's fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first. Oh, looks like this Pyryang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Chongyun are actually kind of similar. Xiao? What's wrong?
Look over there.
You mean the leaf?
Something's written on it.
What? You can see that from over here? Oh yeah, or it'll get swept away!
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Let Paimon see!
The sky that night blossomed with flowers. The stars that night hummed like bees. In search of nectar and dreams, what we saw that night were as new as the dew under the moonlight, flowing like silken honey. Our words sweet as we sat by the spring, but I turned and left you alone. The poem in my heart left unspoken. And since then, the stars do not twinkle. The moon is ice cold. I hide them beneath the water, but your tears fall and find them. What?
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it. It makes no sense to me.
That's true. I've heard Xingqiu say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
There's one way to look at that, isn't it?
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little. So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right? You think? Then, should we write a poem in reply?
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves! But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
That is not how odds work.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream.
That's not the saying, Paimon. That is not that saying at all. Where are we going? Further upstream. Oh, wow, way up here. This is just all water. Alright, at least there's a teleport point here. That's what we care about. Alright.
Upstream, upstream, up we go! Oh, did you think of what to write yet?
Already finished writing it. It's the dark fireflies aglow. Pebbles unmoved by the stream's flow. If words yet remain and love holds to the last, against the world the small can stand fast. In honeyed moonlight may you once more bask.
Ooh, great! Now give it here, and Paimon will toss it into the water.
This is a good suggestion, Joe.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard.
Yeah, you should definitely try writing poems too.
I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
The leaf's in the water. Look, it's like a little boat. Merrily, merrily down the stream. Life is but a dream.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Alright, I need to get comfortable here.
Okay, let's go! Uh-huh. What's this? You two having a private chat?
Something like that.
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
Alright. Some time ago, in a team far, far away, they're going to be the ones who set the poem down, aren't they?
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Okay.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch the tent.
It's an inspiration walk. There's no need for all that.
Okay. Well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby to ensure this area is safe, and see if I can't scavenge any firewood or food while I'm at it.
Wait, reconnaissance?
They're missing the point, I think.
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of all operations while out in the wild.
Are all inspiration walks in Mondstadt this complicated?
No, these two just have no concept of the idea of relaxation.
Acting like this is completely normal. Am I the weirdo here? In that case, I'll conduct reconnaissance with Mika.
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
So, Xingqiu, do you, go on inspiration walks often, or
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home. So I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh, over there, firewood.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
Hi, Miyuki. I will get that hydrate as soon as I am not fighting.
Let's keep going, team.
Thank you for the hydrate, Miyuki. How's it going this evening? What are you up to? Better.
Let's play some good old Genshin Impact! Yeah!
Yeah! Let's go!
Let's fucking go! Genshin! Yes!
Yes! I love that. Prepping for tomorrow? That's good. What I noticed I know you said something about trying
Verifying our
to
current position.
shush Mika. I know you said something about some kind of celebration for hitting so many followers and stuff. I think it was 600, wasn't it? Is that what you're prepping for tomorrow, or is that just coming up soon? Or are you just like prepping for work tomorrow in general?
Time to act.
You're just prepping meal and coffee for work tomorrow? Prepping ideas for that too, but not for tomorrow. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Actually, I need feed. Yeah, I was going to try to give you some feedback, but I didn't have any good ideas yet, so I was working on that in the back part of my brain. So that'll have to wait. That makes sense.
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure I try to contribute something. I just, I haven't come up with anything good yet, so... I did make some cool announcements, though, Miyuki. So, if you want, I can make my announcements for you so you know what, so you didn't miss them. And I'm doing good. It's good to be back on stream. I'm feeling good. I am a little tired. Just lack of stamina from not being on, and I'll be perfectly honest, not sleeping well. I'm going to bed at the right times, but I may sleep, but I don't get rest at the moment. I need to find a way to quell my active and restless mind. My body seems listless and my brain won't relax. So, I'm hoping to get some better sleep tonight. I can't keep it up too much longer, or I am going to get good sleep because of how tired I'm going to be. So, yes, please? Yeah, no problem. Music? Huh? What do you mean music? Like, do you mean like BGM or something, or what? Okay, I don't have any... Sorry, maybe... Oh, maybe music will help you sleep. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I don't know. I've never tried that before. I'll give it a go and see if it helps. I don't know... But yes, I'd like you to know your announcements. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll get to those in a second then. Yeah, I've never tried music. I don't know if that would work or not. I'll give it a go tonight and see if it helps. We'll see. I'll try and see what happens. So the main announcements I have. The first one ties into the second, and then the third one's separate. Actually, it kind of ties into the first ties to the second ties to the third. So, but weirdly, 1 and 3 don't tie to each other. It's complicated, whatever. The first of which, I think you already know, I bought a new vehicle. My truck is getting outdated, and I need an update. So, I bought a 99 Suburban that I'm going to fix up. I told you about this already. But I finally picked a name for my Suburban. That I don't know if I told you about or not. I was kind of referencing how large it was when I was towing it home, and I compared it at one point to an aircraft carrier, and I needed a name for it. If there's a song you'd like to fall asleep to, I could always sing it too. That would be really nice. I don't know what song that would be. Let me think about that. I might do that. I'll let you know. I need to figure out which song I would want. But I might just take you up on that offer. That sounds nice. I saw the name on Twitter. Yeah, I've nicknamed it Enterprise, after Eagle Union's carrier from Azure Lane. I really liked Azure Lane when I watched the anime a while back. And, of course, Enterprise. If you've never seen the anime, it's not a huge spoiler. But at the beginning, Enterprise is kind of... I think they say at one point she's got some, like, dark thoughts that she's trying to get over. She's had a rough way to go of it, basically. And she kind of has to get a little worse before she gets better. Kind of like any good protagonist. So, I won't say any more than that, but I thought that fit the storyline of my Suburban well, because it's going to have to get worse before it gets better. It's rough. But it's large. It matches the colors of Enterprise's outfit. It's large, just like an aircraft carrier, like she is, and it matches her storyline perfectly, too, so... When I referenced it as an aircraft carrier, I'm like, kind of like that Azure Lane anime. It's Enterprise. Like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, I stuck with that name. But second of all, I know we've talked about this. You were the one who kind of inspired it. I have not settled on this name 100%. I am still working on some of this in the background, getting it set up and so on. However, YouTube channel, new one. Always love you have in-depth reasons behind names. Thank you. Names have to have meaning to me. I can't just name something to name something. I've only ever done that once. And I only picked the name because it just fit. It was like I looked at the car and I had a name that came into my head. And I'm like, oh, it was actually my third or fourth car. I forget. It was a black Camaro I owned way back in college. And the first time I ever looked at the car, I'm like, Aria. A-R-I-A. Aria. I'm like, hi, Aria. I'm like, the name stuck after that. I just never looked back. I don't know why. But the name just fit perfect, so kind of strange. Every other car's had a name for a reason. And that's why I pick them. It's like it's got to have a personality. Aria is a beautiful name. I've always loved it. I don't know. It's a name I wasn't even familiar with. It's just like an epiphany I had. I really like it. I'm with you on that. But it's a name that I never really even crossed over before. I never knew anybody with the name. I never heard the name really before. It was just like I looked at the car and I was like, you're Aria. And it stuck. To this day, that's what the car's name has been. I actually think I know where it still sits. I want to put that on my to-do list. I wanted to drive up there this weekend. Hang on, I'm going to put this in my note sheet for the stuff I want to do this weekend. Go find Aria. I think I know where that car still sits. I need to go see if it's still there. Maybe you heard it from music, since that's what it is. Quite possible. That may be where I'd heard it before. Whatever it was in my head, and it fit perfectly, which was really cool. I liked it. But yeah, a new channel is going to be coming out. Based on all of my car escapades. This is what we talked about. I'm not 100% set on the name, but currently I'm working on the Cicada Custom Auto Division. And it's going to be focused on, well, custom automotive. Changing engines, changing transmissions, everything from as simple as changing your oil all the way up to changing a motor, changing a transmission. Okay, if you think that's what's best. What do you mean? Because I'm going to do a build series on the Suburban, and stuff like that. That's, like I said, I'm not 100% set on the name, if that's what you're talking about. I'm not sold on the name yet. I'm still coming up. That was the best title I had so far. If you have suggestions, please, I'm open to them. I'm not great with naming things. I'm good at giving cars names. When it comes to YouTube channels, I kind of suck. I mean, heck. Well, I just thought all your content will be on the same channel. You just have series or playlists for different projects. I mean, I could just do that. Would make things a lot simpler and easier to manage as well. I never thought about doing that, but that's actually kind of smart. Just make playlists. Why didn't I just think of that? That'd be way easier. I could just name the playlists the different divisions. I don't know about making new channels since I lack experience for growing my YouTube. But that's what I plan on doing with mine. That might be a better option, is to just focus on, like, breaking it all down into the playlists of, like, hey, here's all of my old VODs in one playlist. Here's all of my content for the Suburban in one playlist. Here's all the content. Lol, hope I helped. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea, because that would keep people all on my channel. I was thinking about a different channel. But yeah, that would be smarter just to do that way, I think. I'll look into it and see what's more practical, but I do like that idea. I think that's probably the better way to go that I hadn't thought of. Hey, you can show them on your profile page? I set them up like that? Heck yeah, I'll have to look into learning how. I've never really done anything with YouTube. I just upload my VODs and go. Half the time I forget to upload my VODs, so I have to do it 5 days later. I can show you how if you need help. I may have to take you up on that as well. I'm hopeless when it comes to software and stuff. I'm bad. So, I know it's just a website, but it works like software, so. But yeah, so. I've got that coming. I'm going to be doing, like I said, Suburban builds. I've also changed the name of my Nissan. My new car is still going to be Ryuko. However, I realized I now have a red S chassis and a white S chassis, and I looked at them both sitting next to each other, and I'm like, funny, red and white, Ryuko and Satsuki. Oh, Ryuko and Satsuki. That's why the name never fit the white car quite perfect. It never was Ryuko, it was Satsuki the whole time. I never picked up on it. Oops. So, yeah, I now have Satsuki, the S chassis, and Ryuko, the Sil 80. So, that's not confusing at all. But so, yeah, that's going to be car content. Tearing down an entire car. I'm going to start doing... I'm going to do a build series on rebuilding Ryuko with Satsuki's old parts. I'm going to do a video on modifying it. A bunch of videos on modifying it. Installing seats, installing underglow, reinstalling an exhaust, swapping motors, transmissions, components. I'm so glad you like my ideas for content. I really did, yeah. The way you put it to me, I'm like, that really makes sense. I wanted to do content way back in the day, but I'm like, I kind of found streaming first, and I had a lot of fun with this, so I never looked back. But why not do a little bit of both? I really like the idea you had, and I'm going to take it and run with it. I'm going to put my own little twists on it, of course, because it's mine, and if I don't do that, well, it'll just be your content. But I'm going to take a lot of the base core ideas and stuff you had and mix it up a little from there. And, yeah, so there'll be that. There's going to be that. And then there's also going to be, coming in spring, the Cicada Golf Division. Because I want to do some golf content. Don't know how that'll go. We're going to find out, but I think it'll be fun, so we'll find out. Yay, you got this? Thank you. I sure hope so. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun, and I guess we'll find out how it goes. But yeah, so those are my 3 big announcements. Enterprise, and of course the name change for the Ryuko to now Satsuki and Ryuko, because I have them both now. My new YouTube ventures and content creation stuff that I'm going to be doing, which I'm excited about. And I think that's everything. At least as far as I'm aware. I'm tired. I think we're going to try to go maybe another 15-20 minutes here.
You've got
Probably
quite
try
a
to
knack
call
at
it a night.
wilderness
Maybe I can
survival.
get through this
I'll give you
piece of
that.
story here.
Thanks. I was on an expedition with the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius for a while, not too long ago.
Yeah, you got
I
this?
was
Thank
in
you.
charge of surveying.
I sure
and
hope so. I'd like to, I'd like to hope that it'll help maybe bring a few more eyes to my content and stuff, being more bite-sized pieces of, 10 to 20 minute videos, maybe 30 on the high side, versus my multiple hour stream VODs that, let's be real, nobody watches old stream VODs unless you're a big name. So it's fun. I document it for my own purpose, but I think some smaller videos might help draw some more attention in. We'll see how it goes. Oh, excuse me. Wow.
Oh?
All right.
You sound like a character from an adventure novel, charging across the world, sword in hand.
What? No, I'm nowhere near as amazing as all that. If I really run into a powerful enemy, I always leave it for someone stronger to deal with.
You're too modest, Mika. A hero is measured not by the blood on his sword, but by what's in his heart.
Let me know if you need help or advice with your videos. It is something I do for work, so maybe I could lend a hand in the creative process. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Are you okay? Yeah, sorry, I was scratching my head a little bit, and I had a little bit of a... Yeah. I just got an itchy spot. It's no big deal. It's starting to get cold, and I get a bit of dry scalp in the winter time, so I need to go and get my... I usually have a shampoo. You were breathing heavy? Oh. No, that's just, A, being out of shape, and B, the fact that I can't breathe in through my nose. Allergies were just a wee bit up today in my area, so nose is just a little bit on the stuffy side. I'll be okay once I wake up in the morning, but... But no, I'm okay. Thank you, though. I just, me and my bad sinuses. You sound sick again? I promise I'm not sick. I feel fine. Like I said, just a little bit of stuffy allerginess today. The temperature was back up here in my area, and, well, my nose paid the price for it just a wee bit. It also doesn't help that I'm getting tired. So, when I get tired, I sound sick. I promise I'm not sick. I feel good right now. I feel surprisingly good right now, actually. Other than being sleepy, I have an itch on my head from dry scalp that I need my better shampoo for, and I'm tired. That is the only two physical ailments I am experiencing at the moment. I'm honestly really comfortable right now. Although I am trying to fall asleep sitting up. Oh boy, here we go. In this corner, sleep. And in this corner, Soji. Meanwhile, you just hear, round one, fight. Spoiler alert. It may go a few rounds. Sleep is eventually going to win that battle. By knockout. I'm getting punchy. That's bad.
As long as a righteous heart that yearns to aid others beats within your chest,
Oh,
no matter where
brother.
you go or what you have achieved, you may be called a hero.
Oh, I take that back. I do have one other small physical ailment. I was shaving, and I didn't realize that the very tip of my razor has an extra razor in it for, like, trimming. And I went to blow my blade had gotten a little bit clogged, so I went to blow backwards through the blade, like push air through it to clear it. And, yeah, I nicked my lip ever so slightly on that top razor blade for trimming, and I cut my lip ever so slightly. It stopped bleeding after about, a minute or two. It's a real minor cut, but I did forget about that one little physical ailment. That one was, ow. Surprisingly, didn't even really hurt that much. Did you wash it? Well, yeah, I literally had my face covered in soap when I was shaving, so I cut myself basically while I was washing it. So yeah, I didn't notice it at first. Then when I went to wipe some soap across it and like rinse off, it started burning a little bit from the soap. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Luckily, it's not very big. You can't even see it. It's just right on the corner of my lip. So I was more annoyed than anything. Luckily, I'm just happy I didn't like move because I almost went to reposition my lip on the blade, and I would have like sliced myself open if I did that. So I'm really glad I just pulled it away and felt the little nick, and I'm like, oh. I was one of those, like, I had that moment, I'm like, oh, I fucked up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've, believe me, as a car mechanic, I have filleted myself open on things before. It's a very unpleasant feeling when it happens. Too visual. Yeah. Yeah, it's, as somebody who's filleted their hand open, it's bad because, you know pretty much instantly what just happened. And all you can do is just try to sit there and, like, wait it out for a minute because the pain is delayed. And it sucks. Because it takes a minute for your body to really realize what just happened. And you have to just sit there, and then it's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. So, yeah, that's, ye old electrical tape and shop towels come out. And I actually had one night I bowled. I cut the finger off of a rubber glove. I'm sorry, but please spare me such graphic details. Sorry, yeah, I won't go into any more detail. I will say, this isn't graphic at all. I will say it was funny because I did hurt myself at one point. One time I needed to go bowling for my league, and one of my fingers was hurt. Luckily, not one of the ones that fits into the bowling ball, but it's one of the ones that rests on the ball. So I'm like, how can I bowl with my finger, injured? So I put a Band-Aid on it. I then cut the finger off of a fingerless glove, or off of a rubber glove, slid that over the Band-Aided finger, and then I taped that onto my hand so it couldn't fall off. That way I could bowl without worrying about, like, oh, and that was the other thing. I wrapped it and taped lightly enough to, like, splint it, and I was able to bowl that way. Like I said, I won't get graphic about what I did to that finger, but it was enough to where I was trying to keep it from bending, so I could let it heal without, like, okay, if you've ever cut your finger, every time you move your finger, you reopen the wound. So I wanted to make sure my finger wouldn't bend, so I basically like Band-Aid splinted it. That way it couldn't flex anymore, and I bowled. I believe it was my left index finger because I'm a two-handed bowler. So my left index finger, all of my fingers are on my bowling ball, except my one index finger just pointing to the sky. The one guy looks, he's like, "The hell did you do?" I went, "Let's put it this way." I said, "If it wasn't bad enough, I wouldn't have it taped up." Yeah. Come on, hiya, Crutchins. Yeah. Ha. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, tell a lie and hurt you. Oh, thank you for the stretch as well, much appreciated. I like the one where they edited that song, so it's they took out never, so it's just like, I'm gonna give you up, I'm gonna let you down, I'm gonna run around and hurt you. I'm like, oh shit, that song took on a whole new meaning. That was really funny. I heard that edit, and I'm like, that's just bizarre listening to it that way, but it's funny. I love your singing. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I have fun with singing. I'm actually working on a new karaoke for coming up here. Yes, hello, Crutchins. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the hydrate as well. I'll get that next. I am working on a new karaoke thing I'm going to be doing. It's not going to be anything special, just a karaoke sesh, but I'm working on the song list. One of them is going to be Frank Sinatra's version of Levitating by Dua Lipa. I like how you lean back and your character looks like it just falls all the way back. Yeah, my tracking actually does mimic me pretty well when I lean back in the recliner. I don't know why, but it's like... I don't know how that works, but it works really well. But so, yeah, I'm going to be doing... on my next karaoke, I've got a few working. Levitating by Dua Lipa, but it's the... Frank Sinatra version. I would like to do, does anybody know the old 80s song? Our love's in jeopardy, baby. Ooh. If anybody knows that song, I'm going to be doing the Weird Al version. I lost on Jeopardy, baby. I love that. That's fun. What else do I have? I kind of want to do those again. Well, you're too adorable. Thank you. I just have fun with this. It's a good time. I do want to do a couple of like the old songs I had fun with. If you've ever heard "Landslide" by Stevie Nicks or "A Horse with No Name" by America, I quite love those, and they're just they're kind of in my range. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name because there ain't no one for to give you no name. La 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 la. La 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 la. I love that song. And then this maybe the landslide brings you down. I can't remember some of the lyrics. Oh, take this love, take it down. I climbed a mountain, then I turned around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide will bring you down. So that's a fun one. What else do I have? Oh, Melanie Martinez's Carousel, mashed up with Robbie Rotten's We Are Number One, and it's a Nightcore remix, so, you know, it's not just a mashup, it's a Nightcore mashup. That'll be, hey! I love singing Landslide. Oh, somebody else who knows Landslide. Such a good song. And meep, meep. I love that one too. But yeah, Landslide is such a good song. Stevie Nicks is the live version that they play on. They usually play the live version on the radio, not the studio recording. I don't know what live recording it is, but there was one live recording where Stevie Nicks sang Landslide, and it is just so good and so raw that they actually use that instead of the studio recording of the song. They play it a lot on the radio. I really like it. What's the other one? It's a Bruce Springsteen Christmas song. They play, what is it? One of those is, I can't remember. It's a Bruce Springsteen Christmas song, and he's just, like, halfway through the song, you can hear him. He's having such a good time with it. He's just, like, he's not even singing anymore for, like, one of the choruses. He's just laughing. And it's like, he's just, something happens in the crowd, and he's just roaring on stage while he's in the middle of the song. It's a riot. They play it on the radio all the time. Oh, around Christmas time, at least. Oh, yes, when I was 19, I was told I should sing it because of a song I wrote reminding people of it. The style and how I sang. That's really cool. I'd love to hear that sometime, because I really like Landslide. So if it reminds people of Landslide, I'm probably going to like that song. That sounds really cool. This isn't one of those, like, Miyuki, this isn't one of those Daniel Thrasher things where it's like writing songs people have already written. That's Landslide by Stevie Nicks. Ah, I already had a title for that one. What were you going to call it? Rockfall? Do you know the shorts he does that I'm talking about? Do you know the... That's... No, that's... I know you didn't actually do that, but I know you watched Daniel Thrasher enough to know that reference. He is really funny. I love that one. When you're all alone in the desert and you've lost all your hope, the devil will offer you satiation, but you just gotta say nope, 'cause he's offering Dasani, and Dasani tastes bad. Me and my sister have been at odds with my dad about that for years. My dad loves Dasani water, and my sister and I hate it. Can't stand it. I've compared drinking Dasani water to the closest thing you can get to drinking a screen door. And I don't know why, but that's what it tastes like a screen door in liquid form to me. And I don't know how to explain that any other way. But, like, it's a fun fact. Your tongue... Okay. Oh my OMG, can't believe how well you can recall the shorts. Miyuki, I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret. I have a audiographic memory. If I find it interesting or enough of a funny thing to, get my attention, I kind of can't forget it most of the time. I don't know why, but it's like, what is it? There's an episode of MASH that at one point I had memorized because I'd seen it enough times. It was, okay, this is how much, it's season 2, episode 13, Deal Me Out. That's how much I watched MASH as a kid, and, yeah, what was the one? It wasn't in that episode, it was in another one. It's Trapper John McIntyre and Hawkeye Pierce standing next to each other, and there's this patient walking across the compound to go to the bathroom or something, and he says, "Is that your patient?" "Yeah." He said, "I thought you said he died." He got better. I can remember that, like, I have that audio in my head. I actually used that GIF on Twitter today. That's what made me think of it. But yeah, it's like I can. Oh, I saw a GIF of this. Yeah, I used that on Twitter this morning. That was one of my announcements. I love that show, and I love that particular clip. Yes, I saw it. Yeah, that's an old show called MASH, and I love that particular bit just because of how ridiculous it is. He's like, "You said he died. He got better." And it's like, what? And nowhere does that work. That's not a thing. But it is a good laugh. That show was full of that. That's the entire premise of Deal Me Out. He just wants to get into this poker game that they're having, but being that he's like the leader of it, every time he gets to sit down and play, he gets interrupted. And by the time he can finally sit down and play, the poker game is over the next morning, and he walks into everybody just passed out drunk from the game. So every time he sits down, he gets one hand in, somebody comes in and interrupts him. "All right, deal me out." Like, that's the whole bit of this show. It's hysterical. Why do I have 8 pings? What's happening? Oh. Oh, cool. Quite bold rightly. Oh, and that's Miyuki's ping, and another Miyuki ping, and what's this one? Okay. Sorry, I had 8 pings on Twitter, or Discord I had to check. OMG, interesting. Yeah, it's a fun show. maybe that'll be one of those ones I'd like to do a watch along, watch like some of my favorite episodes of MASH over the years. Maybe I'll do a movie night. We'll watch some of my old favorite episodes. I have a way where I can hook up my DVD player to my RGA to HDMI converter, which I can then hook to my capture card, which I can then hook to my TV to stream my DVD player through my PC to you guys. So I may be able to play you DVD stuff. But yeah, that might be a thing I do. We might do that. But yeah, it's a fun show. It's an absolute riot. That's the other one, is 5 o'clock Charlie. This guy saying he's not tech savvy. I'm good with cables and wires. Where I suck is navigating the stuff that is on the computer, not the stuff that makes the computer like plug into the wall. I'm just good at plugging one thing into the other. And no, that wasn't an innuendo. Speaking of inappropriate innuendos, holy crap with the internet today. I posted on Twitter earlier something about this too. Every time I was on the internet today, it was like I open my phone and immediately just have to horny bonk the first post. It's like, dude, what was the? I saved these. I'm not going to show them. Obviously, I've got them on my phone though. I'm gonna pull these up and tell you what they were. Yeah. So the first one is like this student and teacher, and she's like, "Hey," the student's like, "I found out you're a cosplayer, you know." She's like, "Oh God, please don't show my pictures around." He's like, "No, I'm thinking about something else." And Soji saved them. Yes, I may like to be a little more wholesome on stream, just because I don't know how to be inappropriate around other people and not feel awkward about it. Yeah, I do enjoy, as you've seen in your Not Safe for Work channels, I do enjoy some good smut when I feel up to it. I'm not super proficient in it, but I do like what I like. And like, yeah, this one in particular, student's like, "I've got a better idea." And then it cuts to it, and it's her dressing him up for cosplay. And she's like, "You want me to teach you how to do this?" He's like, "I mean, I've been interested, but I mean, this isn't what I had, like, I wasn't planning on it this fast." And she's like, "Oh no, we're doing this now. Put this on." And I'm like, yeah, I'd be so. And she's dressing him up like Sailor Moon, which is adorable. It's like, yeah, that's sign me up. The other one is just a guy sitting there playing on his phone, and he's covered in like lipstick marks and scratches, and he's got like a cat girl sitting on his lap. It's like claiming her property, and I'm like, yeah, that's, shut up and take my money, sign me up. Like, yeah, that's I'm in. Sounds like me. I'll be honest, Miyuki, I wouldn't mind finding somebody who is very similar to you in many ways. You have a lot of good traits that I think would be good to find in a partner. Obviously, you are already taken, but somebody who is similar in your ways is not necessarily a bad thought. You have a lot of good parts about you that I would like to find in my partner someday. Thank you. You're welcome. I tried to do that without sounding weird about it, because especially when you're talking about somebody else's girl, you don't want to come off the wrong way. But it's like, I don't know how any other way to say that, because you're just genuinely a nice person to talk to and hang out with. That's, I'm lucky I have several good friends who are just good to hang out with and be friends with. It's nice. I think you did a great job, very respectable. Awesome. That's the way I was hoping to come off with it. So I just wanted to make sure it translated properly, because, like I said, that can be kind of one of those things where it's like, how should I approach that? It's like, I don't know. So, but yes. So, all right. Well, let me see, because I'm It's almost 11:30. I do have to get to bed.
That all
Let me see if I can get through this conversation and
I've never even
maybe
thought
try to
about
wrap
any
it
of
up
that
here
before.
tonight.
Hello? Are you okay? Maybe we should return, lest Noelle be forced to wait on us.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I still have to pull tonight. Alright, Miyuki, before I go, I got 40 fates, and I'm on 57 pity. I don't own a single Archon in this game. Now, I'm not on 50-50 right now. As far as I have to win the 50-50 for this, because my last pull was Kokomi. So, that was the last time I got a 5-star was Coco. So let's see how this goes. I got 39 fates. Here goes nothing. This will put me to 67 pity. Come on, Venti. Nope. Many poos. Come on, just give me like a... Don't worry about giving me one of the banner 4-stars. Give me Xinyan or Kuki. Oh, Chongyun. I'm actually okay with that because I don't have Chongyun yet, so that's a new character for me. Huh, I got C2 Toma now, or C1 Toma, I guess, now. Alright. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Alright. Shop. Do I have any? I do have one of these left. May as well buy that since I've got it. Alright, so 67. So this is 77 pity. Come on, Venti. Please give me the gold. Seriously? Wow, on 77 pity now. That's pretty sad. My luck. Oh, no. Oh! And I get Dory. Okay. I actually already had Dory, so I guess that'll just be a convert. And I get a 4-star Favonius Lance. That's good. I used the crap out of this Favonius Lance, so I guess that's not a total loss. Alright, well, I guess we go one more time around. This is guaranteed a 5-star if this isn't Venti. For the love of all that's holy, be one of the Archons or Dia. Just please not D-Luke. I already have D-Luke. Get me a new 5-star that is one of the Archons or Dia. Please, Genshin Gods. Come on, let's go. Oh, there it is. Venti! We got our first Archon. Let's go. Woo! Let's go! Wait. Can I get the... Wow! Yeah! Wait. I have one of the... Let me pull this up. I have an idea. Where's it at? This is taking too... Oh, no! Oops. I fucked up. Hang on a minute. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Please tell me that's the right password. I hope. I signed out of YouTube and Google. It's not going. This is a problem. Am I good? What the hell? No. Okay, we're back in. Sorry about that. Okay, either way, let me pull this up here. Is your game froze? Yeah, kind of. I minimized the window. I haven't clicked anything else yet, though. I'm still on Venti right now, so we're good. But this is what I wanted to pull up before I accidentally logged out of YouTube. This is my opinion of this is how I feel about what just happened.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's just, I love that soundbite. That's fun. It's just a stupid minion thing. I don't know where they found it, but it's just this random minion speak garble. Let's go. That's fun. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so what else did we get? Ooh, sacrificial greatsword. All right, looking good. All right, so we got Venti now. That was a good pull. And we're down to 9 fates now to get it, though. Let's go to characters. I got Mika and Xingqiu on trial. I forgot about that. So we got Chongyun. Okay, first things first. Let's get the constellations taken care of. Okay, oops. That's not what I meant to do. Toma. Now, I do have... Okay, yeah, you're getting a new weapon now. I need something decent for you. Sacrificial... String... I have the stringless? Right. I actually have 2 copies of the stringless. Monday night I pulled Nuvolette. It was my last wish. That's awesome! I'm glad you got Nuvolette before he left, because we don't know how long it's going to be. We know the 5 stars usually get a rerun banner, but you don't know how long it's going to be. That's actually what I'm trying to wait for, is the next Dia rerun. I would love to get my hands on Dia. I know she's the same as Jinyan pretty much, but it's kind of like Jinyan's cool aunt, and I gotta have that in my life. She's too cool to not have. Alright, so... give him that, and then I'm actually going to swap him out with Yoimiya. I only have 1 5-star weapon of a bow. Actually, I think it's my only 5-star weapon at all. No, I have one catalyst now. So I'm totally giving him my 5-star. Oh, that's cool. Right, now I have Chongyun as well. Weapons. You know what? We got that new... I have 2 of these now. Maybe I got that with you for a reason. You can have that. And... Venti and Chongyun. I guess that was the only 2 I really got new. I'll have to go through and look and see what I can do about building these guys now. Cool. Chongyun and Venti. I have a lot of characters. I'm getting a good collection here. Of course, my best of the bunch is still my Jinyan. She's getting strong now. She's got really good. I'm considering switching her out and trying to build her as just a straight up DPS instead of a pyro. But her, I gotta keep her defenses up too, because that's what helps her shield. She's C2 now, but I'd love to get her to C6, so we'll see how we do. Voiceover. I think I have all of her new voiceovers. Oh, I just realized I can do something. Feelings about ascension. Oh, okay. Such power, who knows what? Never before seen. Okay. I did realize I can try this right now. Oh, I can't configure party right now. Dang it. I'm in this like trial thing with Mika and Xingqiu. Alright. Well, for now, I'll wait here. This will be where I call it for the night. Whoops. And let's see if there's anybody I can raid out to. Why not? Here it is. Twitch. Oh, that's me. I don't want my... I want regular Twitch, not my Twitch. Alright, I actually don't know anybody on right now, so I'm probably just going to call it a night and go to bed.
If my calculations are correct,
Oh, that's cool.
Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
I forgot. Amelie is on live right now, and she is Jinglu's new VA for Honkai. So she's playing Honkai. I'm guessing she's probably got her character in the party. That's cool. That'd be cool to VA a character in a game that you get to play on stream. That'd be sick. Yes, I love her. Amelie's funny. I've seen some clips of her on TikTok and YouTube. She's truly funny. You can tell it's like... I can appreciate the fact she's kind of one of us. You can tell it's like, yeah, scuff is scuff. It's what you deal with. I've been such a fan of hers before she was ever a VTuber. I'll be honest, I didn't know much about voice actors or streamers or anything before becoming a VTuber.
It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Hang on. Shush. Thank you. But yeah, I never looked into like VAs or anything like that, and I'd never run across anything she'd made before. I found her as Monarch, the VTuber. That way, she came up as a clip or something. But then I found out she's a VA for a bunch of animes. And then I found out because of that, I ran across some of the music she did after that, and I'm like, oh, that's super cool. She is really good. But we found her exact opposite ways. I actually took a while to realize she was Monarch. I found her as Monarch and then had to go back through it. I'm like, what? Like, I didn't know. I'm like, oh, she's a VTuber. And she VAs for anime? Really? That's cool. Oh, and she does music covers and, like, English translations. That's cool, too. I had no idea. I haven't subscribed to her YouTube for years. I only just recently found her. I've never actually... I don't think I'm subbed to her YouTube. Huh. But I don't sub to a whole lot on my YouTube. I just kind of watch, random videos and stuff while I work. I don't pay a ton of attention to stuff, so I might have to check her. I'll have to check and see if I'm sub to her or not. I know I follow her on Twitch, just because it's like it's interesting to see, because sometimes you'll find out like that. I found out she's Jinglu's VA, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. So, yeah. But it's almost 11:40 now. I really should get to bed. I have work in the morning, unfortunately, so I think this is where I will say good evening, and I don't know what the rest of the week holds for me. Tomorrow and Friday are up in the air, especially I have some projects on the side I'm doing and stuff, so I'll keep you guys posted. I am back now. I am streaming. Hello, Koi. You come in just as I'm getting ready to take off. So, but thank you for stopping in. Yes, good night, Crutch. Give me a bit. There's an ad. I'll wait to tell Koi we're calling it a night here, because she doesn't know, I don't think. So, but yeah, so I don't know when I'm going to be back on, but I will be back on here at some point. So, I'm going to take it day by day. If I feel like streaming, I will. If I don't feel like streaming, I won't. It's over. Well, Koi, you're catching me right as I'm going to bed. So, thank you for stopping in. And yes, hello, hello. But you and I should both be going to bed. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. I'll be back on here eventually. I don't know where. It's only 11. It's almost midnight, Koi. Check your clock again. But yeah, so I'm going to stream whenever I feel like right now. No more schedule for the moment. I'm just going to be doing my thing, having fun. When I feel like it, I feel like it. When I don't, I don't. No more obligations, no more... I tried doing a schedule, and it just makes me feel obligated and burnt out, so... Sorry I missed it, but good night. That's okay. We appreciate you stopping in to say hi, Koi. So... But yeah, I will catch you guys all later on. Have a great evening. And I'll let you all know when I'm streaming again. In the meantime, be watching for the new stuff on my YouTube channel. Like I said, hopefully car content, IRL car content coming soon. And also, yeah, that. Also some golf content coming in the spring, so. But yeah, good night. You guys have a great day tomorrow as well. I will catch you guys all later on. My name's Soji, and I'm out of here. Have a great evening. We'll catch you next time. Good night.